What's going on, everybody? I have, like I said in the last video, a few more videos about RADIALFEST, but there's just so much footage that I have from RADIALFEST that if I put all the footage in there, the videos would be an hour long. So it's taken me a lot longer than what I expected to do the editing. But as promised, here is the next one, and it's about Fireball Camaro. While me and him didn't have any conversation, there's a lot of footage of him. He did go on to the finals at RADIALFEST, but with rain being a problem all weekend, they split the money, and it is what it is. They will be back in the fall, and I do plan on going then. A side note, if you follow No Prep Kings, go to the races, or are involved in No Prep Kings in any way, shape, or form, or even want to be, you need to go check the dates. They have released all of the revised dates today, and the ones that I had planned on going to this year, they have moved back several months. So if you did plan on going, or even have bought tickets, your tickets are still good. They are just moved to the later date. So go check and see if your ticket is one of the ones that has been moved. This video is basically just footage of Ryan Martin. There's not a whole lot I can say about him or anything other than the Fireball is wicked fast. I will say one thing about Ryan Martin, and that is, although they was paid to be at this event, I have to give all of the Street Outlaws guys, all the TV guys in general, props for their attitude when it comes to what all took place this weekend. And what I mean by that is, the Fireball stayed in the staging lanes right by where I was standing for a good 20-30 minutes, and you would not believe how many people come up, and like, I felt a certain type of way just by being around them. It made me feel uncomfortable at how weird people can be about them. Ryan Martin and them was such a class act as far as taking pictures, signing autographs, spending time with the fans, talking to them about anything. And I mean, it was, the staging lanes was open. You could just walk up to him and talk to him. You know, he is a normal person, but like anybody. So that was pretty cool, where if you go to some of these other races, you may not have that opportunity. At this venue, you did, which was pretty cool. But there's so many people. If you don't know, I'm from Alabama, and there's so many people that are the stereotypical Alabamian, the tall country type people that just make every stereotype from Alabama true. And he was such a class act when it comes to these people. It was amazing. But that being said, you have to enjoy what you do to be able to put up with these people and the way that they act out in public. So props to them, hats off to you. And I want you to know that not all Alabamians talk or act like that. But here's the footage of Ryan Martin from RADIALFEST, and there's not a whole lot else to say about him at RADIALFEST other than enjoy the footage.
badge your ass again.